Welcome back to Trending Unfiltered, and I am Ojo Favor, and I have the girls with me.
Hi. Hello everyone, my name is Zainab Ibrahim. Welcome to another episode of Trending Unfiltered.
And it's your girl Chobaza Michelle. You know the game now. Hey.
Alright, so today we are going to be talking about a very hot topic, girls. A very hot topic. It has been breaking the internet on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's about this UNIZIK girl.
I thought about that. I know that was what you're going to talk about.
Yes,
I know that is going
it's
to come
about
out,
this UNIZIK
why should we not
student.
talk about it?
Because
So,
I saw it yesterday on social media and it has been pissing me off.
oh my god.
Like, what's happening?
It has been pissing a lot of people off.
think?
I don't even know
Who do they
what
think they are?
Wait, our audience don't know what we are talking about.
Okay,
Let's play the video.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Can you imagine?
Dr. Michael Okoye, a lecturer with the Department of Theatre and Film Studies, Faculty of Arts, Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Well, like I said, I wouldn't want to go into the narration because it will take quite some time. But, you know, like as the only modification I will just give for the essence of recording is I was leaving a classroom to my office when I saw the lady along the passage, along the corridor of the Faculty of Arts. You know, so she was making a TikTok video and I needed to pass because, you know, the way the place is and someone was by there. So I just tapped and said, excuse me, and walked off. And when she made that insultive comment, I had to come back to first ascertain if she was a student, my student.
I want to be sure that I understood what just happened there.
Or more.
A girl is just in front of her phone trying to play. Maybe she's probably just dancing in front of this TikTok app that people now do.
Exactly.
And they are not earning anything because I'm sure that girl does not look like she's earning anything.
Why are you angry?
Then a lecturer passed and say, please excuse me. And this girl did like this and look at him like this.
She eyed him. Looked at her and said, can you imagine?
Can you imagine? He just pushed me.
Oh my god.
Did you hear her say, who does he think he is?
We did. We heard her say that.
The girl.
Michelle, feminist, what would you say about it?
Me, feminist?
Let's hear from you.
No,
because
Siba, first of all, look at me. That girl, the home training, maybe they gave her home training, she did not collect it because it is so bad. Like the whole thing, I don't know. If I'm that girl's family member, I'll first invite her home for a talk. You know what I mean? For a talk. Because that is very it's so disrespectful to the point that I can look at it and I feel so, because I can't do it, I feel so helpless. Like I feel like I should be in that scene so that I'll help that girl to at least learn a lesson. Because you know how the thing, you know, from the look of things and how this whole situation has progressed, you know that man is just somebody that
he's so calm.
Like,
He
looks
somebody
calm,
that likes
wahala.
Yeah. Zainab, let's hear Zainab.
I watched a video of him even giving an account. He's giving his own side of the story. Like, God for me, my father will not do that.
He's giving it so passively.
It's like calling an adult and a child to come and start telling us what happened. It's not right
at all.
When they say a child do something bad, everybody just keep talking to the child. Nobody calls the child and the father to come and say, the father come and tell us your side of the story. But this man came out and started giving his side of the story, and he even said that he was asking her to delete the video when he heard her statement that who does he think he is, and she was refusing to delete the video. That means she was proud of what she did.
Exactly.
You know, but this deleting videos, and people are like, why should she delete the video from her phone? Like, is it his phone? Some people are private, some people are very private. That's like, I'm just trying to speak to everybody. Some people are very private. If somebody says, I don't want to be on your TikTok, the thing she would have done is that delete that one and make another one. If it's that place you want to make it, you can still make it there. And the thing is that she was on the road, like she was on a walkway, on a corridor, and she did not want to move. You don't want to delete the video. Some people like their lives private for certain reasons best known to them. And by the way, he's also a lecturer in the department, and they are both in the same place.
You know what?
So
it's
just,
my own angle is that, number one, in school premises.
Yeah.
You understand that? Okay, fine. There is no spoken rule or written rule. Maybe in the school that don't record, but in school premises, school hours. He was obviously coming out from a lecture hall, meaning in school hours. What are you supposed to be doing during that period? A TikTok video. What's
and she was standing on the road.
This is not something
She was not. If she was not on the road, the man would not come asking her to please excuse me.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. You were on the way, and see this thing. I'm not saying that they should be studying like this Gen Z generation.
Not even studying, but at least keep yourself together.
You know what's favor?
On the road.
One thing I've noticed is that people don't really care what comes out. What image of them comes out on social media? They just want to make name, they just want to likes and just blow. Thank you, that's the word. They just want to blow because she has done something wrong now, but I know her followers have increased, her likes and comments have
everybody wants to see who,
and that is her aim. Yes, that is what she wants. Because okay, you were not happy with the man being in your background. Why did you post it? Why did you? If she was so mad, she would have deleted it and say, I don't want this man, and stand again.
The girl, she posted it saying something that did not happen. Why? Like, I don't know how she just, how would I say, let me use the word cast. She just cast herself.
I feel
something happened in the video and what you are giving to us is another different thing altogether. Like, how does that even work?
To be very honest with you, but if you even want to take sides, if you want to push blames, right? I'm not going to leave the blame only to the lady. Now, I'm going to put the blames also to bloggers, because these are the kinds of content bloggers like. Bloggers are encouraging other people.
That's what
it's people videos of where people fall down, when people hit themselves, when people fight. So that's the kind of things that trend. That you wake up in the morning and you see controversial things. So she thought that, oh, somebody could carry my video.
Is, if she had stopped at that, maybe let's say she made a mistake saying something that she was not supposed to say. Maybe you know sometimes when you are angry, but she went as far as wanting to fight the lecturer. She wants to beat him. She really wants to fight.
She wanted to
apart
fight
from the man being your lecturer, he's an adult, someone that can give birth.
He's calling adults. He's almost an elderly person.
Exactly.
He's an old man. He's old enough to give birth to you. But she was forcing herself. People were trying to hold her. She wants them to set her free so that she can fight somebody she cannot.
I feel like you know that. Let me play the scenario to you. Like maybe Michelle is holding a phone now. She's like, "Are they recording?" It's like they're recording. She's dragging the machine. Are they recording? They're recording. They're recording. That kind of thing.
Have you witnessed Agbero people fighting? Somebody they cannot fight. They will not be like, "Leave me alone."
Don't drag me.
Leave me alone. Let me finish this man. That was what she was doing.
Exactly.
And the funny thing is, if they had allowed her to fight with that man and the man just touch her small, feminists will stand up and say,
you know, the man at some point, but he raised his hand like this. Yes, it did not look as if he's touching her.
He's so calm.
He's very calm.
And he was in shock. He was like, Nami, where they do this one. He was so, and he was, I don't know if he's shocked or he was like, what is happening to this generation?
You guys.
Let me tell you one thing about these people that always used to do gara fighting. If you see two people that are fighting, notice the one that is doing gara don't have power, because you know that one that is calm is just like, if I handle this person now, what if the person
just die?
Unalive
exactly.
Like, because I can beat you and you are here doing gara. Once you leave that person, the other one is going to
people. I feel like we let's read comments first, because it looks like
because there are some people that
are supporting. We are not here to be a judge. We are here to talk about the story. So now let's take the sides of some other people. One person said the lecturer's manner of touching her is provoking. I know. Somebody said that the way the lecturer touched her is so provoking. I can provoke somebody to hit bottle and break their hair. Why would you touch me like that? But like in the video, it looked like a part. It looked like a part on the hand.
Favor. If I had not watched the video, but I would have thought this touching was something different.
Exactly.
But thank God I watched what happened.
Exactly.
Before I watched what happened, and the man just pat her like this and say, "Excuse me." And this guy just flare up
on the road.
I heard
not getting it. You are on the way. They move your hand so that he actually moved her so he won't hit her, because he was coming. If you notice, he was fast. He was trying to walk fast. If you notice, he now moved her hand so that he will not hit her. Then you're not. Some people, but I don't know. Is it them?
What I know is she's very rude.
She was being rude to us.
She was very, very, very.
Wait. Let me take.
And I'm wondering what they are doing about this already.
Somebody said if she's wise, she will use this opportunity to make more money from social media. Though I don't condone evil. Somebody's already thinking of business strategy.
She was wise now. She refused to delete this thing because she wants it online.
Exactly. Yes. But how can she make money from this now? Who will invite her on a show to say, come and defend yourself?
Well, I don't know if if it's about event or something. I think it's about the followers.
But it's gonna last but for a while.
That's what she doesn't
A very short while.
Yoruba people say that. How did they say it again? Favor. A good name is better than gold and silver.
Yeah.
Can you remember Saida? Can you remember Saida boy?
Where is she now?
Exactly. Exactly.
One thing some people don't know is that I don't know how much you want to make on social media that costs you your image.
Like, and the problem is that social media doesn't forget, especially Twitter. Twitter will bring back things of your past. Like maybe if she wants to run for a political role in the future, in like 10 years from now, somebody will just bring back a video of this woman that wants to vote for governor. She was fighting with her lecturer. What is she now become? Exactly. That's how social media works.
Exactly. Or when they say, okay, you are getting married.
And people are out to bring you down. Like some people, but they are just out to bring you down. So anything that they use capitalize on, they just go to social media. They will now select what they want to use for you. And you will be wondering how my number it has passed. How? So because you want to climb up, you think there are people that are not.
So if you wanted to pass, why did you do it?
Why did you do it in the first place? Please, let's take another one. Another person said that, and Zainab, now I'll ask you and Michelle. Another person said that the moral, that this is what he learned. The morals you fail to teach your children is also a moral to them. Now, the question is it the fault of her mother? We heard that her mother is a single mother raising her up, and that's good. But now the question is this attitude that she displayed the fault of her mother? Zainab.
Wait, I don't like the fact that some people are coming out to say that it's because she's from a single mother. It has nothing to do with being a single mother. Sometimes her father might even be alive and she's worse than she is right now. It's not because it's a single mother. We don't know the kind of person her mother is.
Exactly.
We cannot see her mother in the picture.
Exactly.
Truly, she might not be well cultured from home. Maybe in her house, this is how they talk to their elders. That's how they behave. And it's normal. Mommy, are you alright? Why did you touch me like that? I don't like that rubbish. Things like
the mother is just taking it.
Yes, they just feel like they'll just call it
my head just the king. Like you tell asking what
they'll just be like this jet age. I like them. That's what they feel like expression that they're able to allow their children to express. But that's not the expression
at all.
That is not expression.
The thing is bad.
So that they will not cheat them outside. But that's not the point. But if we look at it the other way, some mothers are trying, some mothers are trying, some children are just
parents
nothing to write home about.
Exactly.
Parents are trying.
I think it's a decision
and the child will just decide to be like another character away from what they brought up from home. So
the thing
you cannot attribute that to her mother, unless if her mother have done something in the past before that people can relink
it to her mother. What do you think?
The thing is, I feel like no matter the morals that were instilled in a child from when the child is small, if the child grows up, the child will still choose the path that the child wants.
Yes.
You understand?
That's what they call rebet yourself.
Yes, you understand. The person will still choose what the person wants. Now, pertaining the mom now, probably, you know that there is a stage where children will get to that. If you don't control it from when they were small, you can't control it again. You understand? Probably. And one thing about this whole giving you freedom to speak, even you as a person, if you have common sense, you're supposed to understand that if your mother is saying, my child, you can speak to me, there is a limit that you're supposed to speak to your parents, because your parents also have feelings too. Exactly. What if the way you are speaking to them, they know? So she probably does that at home, and maybe she did that to a point where it was no longer controllable, and she can just go and flare up, and the mom will be like, I don't have any power over this, let me just leave it, because she has tried her best but she did not try on time. Because if we agree, whether we agree or not, there is a particular point in a child's life where you have to, even if I'm not going to say instill fear, but there's a particular way you're supposed to bring up your child that don't know that if they do anything, their parents will not take it lightly with them, and it's going to be something that it will forever be in your mind. You understand? There's some people that you cannot even think about this kind of thing. Exactly. So I'm not going to say it's the girl or the mom, because the mom must have done her own part, and the girl is thinking that the past is not enough, or she's thinking that that's not the new thing, that's not what we are supposed to do. Yes. Or the mom is actually taking the disrespect and not correcting her at home. And now the child is already grown, so she cannot really do much. So at the end of the day,
I have a question now. Do you think that let's not conclude. Do you think there is any angle in any way that this girl was right? Like any angle from anywhere that this girl was right.
I just don't want to say we are Africans. Let's not dwell on that.
No, but
yet still we are Africans.
We are Africans. The thing is that
I think if
we have culture, we take our culture, tradition, and respect very serious.
I know
in the western part of the world,
some white men might still have something to say.
What are you talking about rights?
Yes.
Talking about,
we even tell like
I saw something about it's her rights. Can you come on?
We are in
which rights? How can you tell a grown-up man? How can you tell a grown-up man who does he think he is? Can you say that to your father? Can you tell your father who do you think you are? Your father will show you who he thinks you are.
Yes, he will show you who they actually are,
and you will know who you are.
Yes, you know.
It's just really to me it's uncalled for. Her behavior was uncalled for. It was not necessary.
There is no two ways.
I feel like she played it in her head before she acted it, and she was like, maybe I would blow, and she actually did. But unfortunately now it has stained her image
and
already.
Her mom's image
and her mother's image.
It might die down on social media.
The man was generous enough to say, just delete it.
Just delete it. And another thing is that we are grateful that also in the video where we're seeing a lot of students back and forth, we're grateful that the man did not lay a hand, because that's another narrative.
Yes,
people will write a different story.
So many people will forget about what has happened. Especially
like,
women.
Lecturer
you know how to make this annoying statement women support
because as of 2 days ago or so,
start fighting for her.
Exactly. As of 2 days ago or so in South Korea, a teacher was jailed for beating a student to death. So now imagine if the child died. So now imagine if this happens and they say, hey, you're laying the hands on your students. You know what happened in South Korea?
Exactly.
So we are grateful that the man did not even lay a hand on
that's one thing. I think wisdom.
Exactly. I really hope that, because now we heard that the case is going to court and we don't know who is putting the legal strings.
Because
we don't know.
I really don't know. Maybe she knew the man before. Maybe they have something, because really he was calm. He was so calm in the situation.
But his sister said that's how
what makes him.
His sister said her brother is a very calm. That the way that the brother, she came and said the way the brother explained the story to her, she didn't. The way he explained it so passively, he was even laughing about it. He didn't explain it that he not make it look as serious as it was.
Yeah,
that's why she was surprised. So the whole calmness, I don't even. He was not even smiling like I'm going to deal with this girl. He was just smiling like you're shocked. And I feel like that's kind of person he is, because the way from men looking and what
some people don't take things really serious. Yes. But I bet you if you meet some lecturer, some lecturers that I know,
I know some people,
I know some things that have not even gotten to that level. And the student was not finding it easy at all. And look at what she did.
She did, and it was
this one. He even said, "Excuse me." Some lecturers will just stand and looking at you. You see that you move.
I'm telling you, Michelle. Some lecturer will just put their hands in their pockets and wait for you to know what to do.
That action already.
No excuse.
That action already.
And that is African for you. So they communicate with their body, not just words.
They don't just look at you. You're supposed to know.
And this person come and say, "Excuse me."
And then another thing that they said was that she was not live on TikTok, or she was not live. She was doing a dance video, meaning that you can delete that video. Obviously,
she refused to delete it.
You can delete
it online.
Do it again and again. She might have even done it again and again before. You could have just done it again and save yourself this stress.
It's a matter
but you were
of
acting alpha female. You were acting charged up. You were doing, you know.
Then I'm saying it's a hit moment.
It's a hit moment. Let's see how far it will get. And maybe she will buy a Benz now. Now that she has blue.
I said she should ask Ida Bodge where she is now. Sada Bodge is just sometimes.
Michelle, this one you kept calling Sada Bodge, not to concern me.
No, I'm not to concern me too. I'm just using example.
Sada Bodge.
Anytime that you are learning in school, they will give example. Even your parents will say, "Look at Wale Soyinka." Say,
"Oh my God,
where's Lorette?" It's an example, please.
God, don't let us relate us to Sada Bodge.
No, me, I'm not me.
Look at it now, you're relating this girl to Sada Bodge.
Anyways, the matter is currently we hope that it's currently in court, as they said, and so we are anticipating to see the end of this issue.
They should teach her.
We just want to see the end,
because if they allow it now, other people will think it's right.
Yes.
No, she should actually. I say if it's me that is a family, I'll first call her home for some talk. I will talk to her. I will shall talk to her. I will shall talk to her.
That kind of talk.
Yeah. So we are waiting to see how it will turn out. Maybe it might be expulsion. Maybe it might be just community service. Maybe it might be suspension. We really don't know. But it's not a character that we see should be upheld, especially brought to the media.
There's no plus or minus.
There is no plus or minus. There is no middle ground.
And then in university, they say in character and in learning. In character. And so they should do something about
it's
it.
not just about academics.
Yes.
Yeah, people should learn that you don't attack people, especially your lecturers,
Yeah.
people in authority and other things like
Because
that.
even if the person was not older than her, even if the person was her classmate, that was bad.
That
was
should
bad.
have still put the
Because
same stones.
I think everybody have the right to say, I don't want to be in your video, please can you delete it?
Yeah.
I did not come to your house.
Very true.
You were staying on the road.
Yeah, in a public space.
In a public space, so other people will say public space is public, so it's public, like
it's for
you can record
everybody.
for everybody.
Yes.
I have
But
the
like,
right to say, please
what if I'm a security agent? What if I'm something? What if I'm undercover? You know, think about a lot of things before you do those kinds of things.
Yes, but I think the girl, because they said, oh, her mom is she lecturer in the university, so she was thinking she had some immunity. Okay, let's say she was on the road now and a soldier was passing. And
Well, that's a different narrative.
Delete it. Will you go and tell soldier who?
I don't
ask
think the soldier will say delete it.
The soldier will take the phone from you.
They will first collect.
I don't think the soldier will even say delete it before they carry you to their
their gathering.
Please, let's not bring in the matter of
It's the
soldier.
uniform. It's just the
Let's
uniform
not even be the
part.
one to punish her.
Exactly.
Leave the judgment to people that she has offended.
We have already punished her in our mind.
Because
We're not saying
finish
we're not-
punishing her here and
Yes.
it's very bad.
We have tried our best. Anyways, we've dissected the issue of this very popular lady now, the UNIZIK student.
Not be only popular.
She's popular.
It's popular now.
It's popular. I really hope that justice be brought to this issue so that people don't learn from these things and not pick up bad traits. Yeah. So it was nice discussing this with you guys. I'm not pushing bad news. So I really hope that the next time we gather here is for good, for good discussion. But till next time on Trending Unfiltered, I remain Ojo Favor.
And I'm Zainab.
And I'm Michelle.
Bye. Bye.